Hello friends, welcome back. So in the previous step we talked a lot about the configuration and the gate and the limit service management. So the now we'll be discussing about the couple of other microservices. Okay, and we'll build some couple of other microservices to have a good example and how the all the microservices will communicate with each other. So we'll be building the currency exchange and the calculator service. So let's quickly go and see how the functionality will work in case of this microservices. So we'll talk about the currency calculator service, we'll talk about the currency exchange service, okay, and the database. So the functionality will be, suppose if you want to convert, okay, the one currency amount to the another currency amount, what is the currency conversion rate, okay, and after getting the rate, what should be the converted value, okay, of that particular currency. Okay, so what we will do, so let's suppose if you want to convert, if you want to to convert USD to INR. So before converting and calculating the conversion value, you need to get the rate, conversion rate, okay, from USD to INR. What is the value of 1 USD in terms of INR? Okay, so if you go to the check uh, 1 USD to INR, right? So if you see here, 1 USD dollar equal to INR is 73.430. So to calculate this, suppose you have a $10, okay, if you want to convert to the Indian rupees, so first you need to know what is the value of $1 in Indian rupees. So the value of $1 is, let's say, 73. So you have a $10, right? So 10 multiplied by 73, it will come to 730, right? So first you will call the currency exchange service. You will pass from currency and to currency, and it will talk to the database using the JPA, and will fetch uh, the the currency conversion rate, okay, whatever that you are passing, whatever the the currency from and to you are passing from the currency exchange service. So in the case of USD to INR, you will be passing the from currency is USD and the to currency in INR, and this database will give you the currency conversion rate. So in this case, if you are passing the USD to INR, it will give you the currency conversion rate is 73, and thereafter getting the 73, currency calculator service will calculate. So it will currency exchange service will return to currency calculator service 73. So 1 USD is equal to 73. Now we have to calculate the 10 USD value in terms of INR, and 10 multiplied by 73. So this is what it will do. If you want to calculate USD to euro, or euro to INR, so the same USD to INR, it will come here and go to the database and check. So let's say if you are saying hey currency service, okay, I want to call you, like I will be calling HTTP, let's say localhost, okay, what should be the port name. So if you go there and see what the port we had defined for the currency exchange service, the port should start from 8001. You have already defined, right, what should be the port name, so that there should be no any discrepancy. And if you are creating multiple instance of the currency exchange service, it should be 8001, 8002, 8003. The same like a currency conversion service, we will be starting with 8100, 8101 and all. So we have already defined the port. So currency exchange service will run on this port, okay, and the currency conversion service will run on the port, okay. So suppose if you want to call to the currency exchange server, first I need a currency conversion rate from you, okay. So this 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 you have to ask to the currency exchange service, I want to convert USD to INR. So what will you do, go to the port first. So the port will be currency exchange service of port will be 8001, right? So what will you do here, we'll type 8001, it will running on 8001 port, and then the service name is going to be currency hyphen service, right? And thereafter you can put what is the from currency USD, right? What is the to currency? It's INR, right? This could be the your URI link to the exchange server, and if you enter this, okay, it will give you the all the details of the currency service, like, or what is the from currency, what is the to currency, what is the currency conversion rate, from which uh, uh, port you can give the service are running. That is not required, but better to give for the learning purpose. In actual live project, will not be giving the port to display and to pass to the other services. Okay, so we are going to develop the currency service microservices. The currency service will be the service REST API. Okay, and in the REST API we will be giving the HTTP GET method call. Okay, and in the GET method call we will be passing the to currency USD to INR. Currently this is not reachable because we have not built yet, we have not set up the currency exchange service application yet, we don't have a microservices yet. Okay, and we have not created the currency exchange service REST API. Okay, so this is the currency exchange service. So let's uh, suppose I want to now calculate the currency exchange service. Then how will be writing? Let's say localhost, in the local I am running, and what should be the port? Starting port would be 8100, right? If you go there and if you see, we are starting the currency conversion service, so 8100. So how will you convert that? So 8100, then it will be a currency hyphen converter. This is the name of your service, this will be the name of your service, and then from USD to INR, right? One quantity 10, correct? So if I want to convert, okay, my amount of my currency from USD to INR, what I need to pass? Currency converter is my, I am building this URI, I will be calling the service currency converter. Okay, I will be passing the from currency USD to currency INR. How much quantity I have? 10 quantity I have, right? Then internally it will give a call to the exchange service, right? Like, see, exchange service, what is the currency rate of the USD to INR? Then the currency exchange service will return, hey, the currency conversion rate from USD to INR is 73. Then after getting the 73, the currency converter will convert the USD to INR and will give you the the calculated amount. Okay, so if you enter this, okay, it will give you the exact amount. Currently the site cannot be reached because we have not yet created the currency converter service microservice. Okay, so in the currency converter microservice we will be creating the currency converter service, and in that service we have a REST controller to handle all the requests that are coming from the client. Okay, so I hope the functionality is very much clear about you, what are the things we are going to do here. Okay, so we will have a two microservice, currency exchange service and the currency calculator service. Currency exchange service will give you the conversion rate. Okay, whatever the request the user is asking for the conversion rate, like USD to INR, euro to INR, USD to euro, okay, USD to Canadian exchange value. So all these things will be provided by currency exchange service, and thereafter it gives the conversion rate to the calculator service to calculate the final value of that particular from currency to the to the to currency. Okay, got it. So this all about the functionality. So from the next step we will be starting setting up the current exchange service. Okay, we will set up a port. Okay, first we will go through the step by step. We will create a hard code currency conversion rate. Thereafter we will read it from the database. So thanks all, thanks for the now. See you in the next step. Bye bye.